Welcome back to the Fox 43 kitchen. We are getting you ready for St. Patrick's Day with our friends from Olivia's. What you have going, Chef?
All right, so first segment, we put our pork butt in the oven, and it's currently roasting now at 375. We got a long time. This is a longer episode today, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, phew, because we got at least 2 hours.
Right.
All right, awesome.
No TV magic.
Yeah, no, not today. They took the magic off the oven. I couldn't find the magic button when I was using it.
Dang it.
All right, so our pork butt's in the oven. Third segment, I'll pull it out, we'll chop it up, we'll put it on the tacos. Take a look here. I got more tortillas going on my char grill, get some lines. On the back side, I got the classic Olivia's garlic butter for some extra flavor. I want a little bit more line action, some crisping. Then I'm going to line up my beautiful taco trays over here. Now, going on these tacos is going to be some coleslaw, okay? Bear with me.
Yeah, but
Salt.
did you tell them what this was on top?
Yeah, what is that?
That's sharp Irish cheddar.
Ooh, we love that.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you. Goodness.
Can't have Irish tacos.
I can't even
It looks
imagine
so good.
the comments on Facebook if I wouldn't have mentioned what that cheese was. All right, so we got some salt and pepper in there and some sugar. I like sweetness in my coleslaw, okay? We need some mayo. Use the top shelf stuff because the top shelf mayo uses the top shelf ingredients when they're making it. Okay, so mayo, you can always add more of anything, you can't take away, all right? So we'll start with there. It's about a cup of mayo. I like to include some fresh vegetables in my coleslaw. If you had a green pepper, that would go good here. Carrot and green pepper together, awesome combination for slaw. Okay, I got just carrot. I also have a awesome pitcher here, and in that pitcher, I've got apple cider vinegar. I'm a big fan of the apple cider vinegar as opposed to white. You could use white. I just feel like the apple cider vinegar adds an awesome kick that makes a banging coleslaw. So while I'm mixing this around, Mom, you want to get nutty over there?
Yes, I do. I do. Okay, so getting ready for St. Patty's, we are going to make my Irish Nutty Buddy. So we have a lot of fun ingredients. I really wanted to work with the Shanky's Whip Irish whiskey. This one I've worked with before. Delicious, heavy on the vanilla and a little hint of caramel. So we're going to do 1 ounce of that. And then we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of Bailey's.
Lots of people watching this with breakfast. You know, this could be
Yeah,
a good
it
option.
could be. Yeah,
right?
Breakfast of champions. Come on. We're really getting ready for St. Patty's.
Yes.
Then we're gonna add our nutty with our friend Jellica. So do 1/2 ounce of that. We're gonna pour that over the ice.
Yum.
Then we're just gonna add a little bit of 1/2 and 1/2. If you prefer milk or milk substitute, almond milk, cashew milk, coconut milk, feel free to add that. That'll work too. And then we have some cold brew coffee. Pour that right over the ice, and we're gonna give it a good shake. Get it nice and frothy.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you. All right, so shake all that up, and then we're gonna pour it on the glass. And the ice is gonna keep it nice and cold for us. So then we're gonna add our straw, and of course, it wouldn't be finished without some whipped cream on top.
Ooh. That looks like an amazing alcoholic milkshake. I'm
I'm
ready
saying.
to dive in.
Dessert, breakfast, whatever you want.
Ooh, that looks
We're ready
fabulous.
for you.
And you get your caffeine fix too.
Yep, absolutely. Keep pep in your step all
Yeah.
day. You know, you gotta go strong for St. Patty's and Taco Tuesday.
And
Yeah.
you know people will be.
Yeah,
for
I know,
sure.
I know I'm feeling nutty, buddy.
You're always feeling nutty.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
We'll send things over to Tony and we're going to try things soon. Tony, how's it looking outside? I know we had some beautiful weather over the past 2 days.